Okay guys, so this is what is for dinner. Today is Tuesday. So it was soaking wet outside. I wanted something different, but something quick and easy, and I didn't know what. So I haven't had a pita sandwich, and this one is super stuffed. It's so stuffed that it started ripping over here. But I wanted some like lettuce, tomato, some good cheese, or some cheese. Not a lot of bread, but something good. So anyway, I did the pita. I cut it in half. This is the whole wheat, and it has lettuce in it. It has provolone, pepperoni, bacon, red onions, ham, the mesquite turkey. Thank you, JJ. And that might be it, y'all. Some tomatoes. And then I have some macaroni salad, Aldi macaroni salad. I did not make this macaroni salad. I've been working all day and picking up kids and all this stuff. So I just put some pepper on it, some Himalayan salt, and that's it. That's my dinner. Everybody else is kind of fending for themselves because I made a big pot of the pulled pork, and I didn't want... They like it more so than I do because I like my pulled pork more vinegary. So I'm going to have to make that more often and fine tune that a little bit more. So Jason is going to get one of these. I left everything out. And I'll show you guys in 1 second. Left everything out and going to make him one after I finish eating mine. So I had cheese pizza. JJ, I think he may have oodles and noodles, but I'm sure he'll be back to get one of these. And Cottrell had pulled pork. I really don't know what JJ had. He may have had pulled pork too while I was gone, when I picked up Saya and was at the grocery store. Oh, and so I do like a lot of mayonnaise, so you probably can see it, but it's probably right here at the brim of it instead of deep in there. But anyway, I wanted to try this Chipotle Ranch, the Simply Nature. I haven't tried this before. I don't even know how many Weight Watcher points this is. But usually I have a customer that will get some of these, what are they called, Simply Nature salad dressings. I know it's one that's oil and vinegar. I can't even think of all of them, so let me not try to name them. So I wanted to try the Chipotle Ranch. This would probably be good to like dip or, you know, put a little bit on my sandwich. Okay, everyone is starving, y'all, so this is going to be really simple. What I did was, of course, I defrosted the wings. I cleaned them. And then I have them in my little marinating tray. And then I just took a lemon and a half, and I just simply squeezed over it. I let it sit for... I have let it sit like overnight, but this time it's just... And then I have let it sit just for a couple of hours. And then sometimes I did it just right then, but it's best to at least for a couple of hours. So we went out, played badminton. Went to Aldi, came back. So I wanted to do that right quick so it can at least marinate. So I'm going to take a spoon or some tongs and kind of, you know, stir it around. I put some onion powder in here. I think I'm going to put some garlic. But Mama and I, we have been cooking a lot of lemon pepper wings recently. And we have noticed that the Dollar Tree brand is the best for us as far as the lemon pepper. Okay guys, so now I'm going to put it in my air fryer. So I have it in my pull-out machine, my pull-out handle pan right here. And I just place enough. I don't put like cover it. I put enough so that it can have its own space. So I'm going to put this in the air fryer. And my air fryer is the Magic Chef. They sent it to me, but my very first one to do a review on, my very first one was the Paula Deen off of Yvonne. So really you can use whichever one you want. I don't know which one's the best, but I love the Magic Chef. I love that it's big and huge, and I can put a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so let's see. So what I do is I'll put it on chicken, and it has a preset temperature of 400, 20 minutes, that's about right. And I can change my time here, and I can change my temperature here. So it shows like the temperature. Just the power button. It'll automatically start, but if it doesn't right away, I can just hit the power button again and it will start it. But anyway, this is not a sponsored video. This is just if you go and look for yourself and look up the Magic Chef, this is the big one. So usually I pull it out and I will shake it like that, and I will shake it like that, and then I'm trying to think, do I turn them over? I think I do, and I'll like cook them again for another 10 minutes or something like that, see what they look like, and then I'll take them out. And then I still have more over here. Normally only bought 1 bag, so that's why we're having pizza. But normally I buy 2 bags, and I hate buying meat, y'all, sometimes. But they look at me crazy if I won't. If I don't have meat with a dinner. But, or at least some kind of meat in it. But anyway, they, normally I get 2 bags of chicken wings, especially if we're going like on a trip or something like that. That's enough for our entire family. If not, then I have to add something to it. Okay guys, so this is what the take and bake looks like. Mega pizza that they have like near the produce section, and I think starting the dairy and the egg section in Aldi. So I added some more mozzarella cheese to it, in this mozzarella cheese here, and I used half of the bag on one, half of the bag on the other. Sorry about the shadows. And I'm going to put it in the oven. So this is what the other one looks like. I ran upstairs to take a shower right quick, and I know my oven pretty well. It probably was in there like 13 minutes. It says 12 to 15 minutes, I believe. So usually I tell the boys to put it, like if it says 12, put it on 10 or 11 minutes and watch, especially if it's biscuits, 3 minutes less, and then just watch it. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It always did that. So it's probably getting older now, so I probably don't have to do that as much. But when it was newer, I had to really watch it. So I'm gonna put it in here on 400. Here is what the lemon pepper wings look like. I simply forgot to either upload a picture or I deleted it because I was deleting some pictures. And this is a similar meal that we had one day that I posted on Instagram, and then someone requested me to go over how I made the lemon pepper wings. So this is how they look when you're all done. Okay guys, so for dinner I want baked potatoes, but I was upstairs working on some blog stuff and I forgot to put or even start the baked potatoes. I think they just take about an hour, but I know I'm making pork chops, and pork does not take long to cook at all. And then we're having like leftover collard greens from yesterday, so all I have to do is heat those up. So this is the first time I put it in my cassourie. It's like an Instapot. And what I did, I only can put 4 in here because their rack that comes with it, steamer rack, is kind of tall. So I put like a cup of water in here already, and I cleaned my potatoes off. I do have 2 more that I want to cook, but this shouldn't take long, so I can throw the other 3 in here. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the hot pot. I was going to try the bake, but I may play around with it because it really doesn't tell me in the directions how to do the baked potatoes. But the hot pot for 10 minutes and then see. Yeah. I don't think I want to do steam because it will overcook it and make them like mashed potatoes, and I don't want that, but that would be a good idea, but I am not trying to do all that today. So what I did, y'all, is that I put it on manual, which I never done that before, and I'm like, duh, Hope is right there. I put it on manual, which allowed me to do my own settings. So I put it on the highest pressure and then adjust the time. So I know like sometimes you don't want to read an instruction book. You don't want to read the instruction book, or you're too lazy to read the instruction book, and I'm sure it tells you all that, or you just don't get it until you do it for yourself. So now I get it. So I didn't want to put it on bake. I didn't want to put it on the hot pot. I didn't want to put it on steamed potatoes this time, but I do want to try that setting soon. So let's see. I hope to come out good. Okay guys, so they are all done, and I'm going to stick a fork through it, but it looks like they're already cooked all the way through. And so that was like on 10 minutes, and I'll let it sit in here to warm for a couple of minutes. Okay guys, so I almost forgot to show what dinner was. So it's loaded baked potato. I had to actually cook the baked potato for 20 minutes in the Kasori, the Instapot for me. The potato has cheese. I thought I had shredded cheese, but I don't. But I did have like some Velveeta that have been in the refrigerator for a while. I forgot what we had for that, and so I just melted that down. And then sour cream is on here. I finally remembered to pick up some chives, some butter, and some bacon bits. And this is Jason's plate. And then also I put, and here is the pork chops. They're boneless pork chops, and I used the Dollar Tree kind of like the shake and bake. I think I threw the box away, y'all. Dang, I threw the box away. But actually, I always season my meat anyway, or season everything. So I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder. I didn't use pepper, surprisingly. And the Bada complete seasoning. I seasoned it with that first, and then I put it in the shake and bake bag. And this is actually the chicken seasoning. So I did go to Dollar Tree today, but I didn't pick up a pork chop seasoning because I just figured it was probably gonna be the same taste anyway, and it didn't matter. So I had some garlic bread, and then the leftover greens from yesterday. Yeah, leftover greens from yesterday, and they're the glory greens, and I don't buy them anymore like I used to, and because they had a lot of sodium and stuff in them, to change the formula because it's don't seem like as salty anymore. Okay guys, so tonight we're going to just have like a tossed salad, and then I'm going to add, it's dark, I'm going to add some chicken tenders. I'm gonna put some buffalo wing, or the wing sauce from Dollar Tree, on here. So I seasoned it with some, well, this is the black and white pepper grinder. I didn't realize I picked it up. I was picking it up too fast, excited to get it because I was out. But I should have got some today at Aldi. I just wanted the black grinder, black pepper grinder, so I have to go get some. Today I did go to Dollar Tree. I didn't have too much, but I did go to Dollar Tree, and they had the Saison complete, and I picked up 2 bottles of that. So I seasoned it with that, and then the onion powder. I went to Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, I went without you. I went without you. You mad? And then I'm gonna put it in my air fryer, y'all. So I'm gonna cook it, then I'm gonna put some sauce on it, not halfway, almost when it's done, and then put some more what in the world, when it's almost done, put some sauce on it. Yeah, and put some more on it right before it's done, or after it's done. I have to see, because I don't like it all in my salad. I want it to be dry, kind of. Yeah. Okay guys, so I have cooked it for, sorry, I'm listening to Instagram. Let me exit off, sorry. I cooked the chicken on one side for 8 minutes. Was it 8 or 10? Ooh, y'all, I forgot. And then the other side I did 6 minutes because it looked like it was already almost done. I didn't want it too dry because I tend to get it dry sometimes because I don't like wet chicken. So I'm going to put some of this buffalo sauce on it. With the air fryer can kind of eat up your sauce or your seasoning if you're not careful. If you overcook it. So what I'm probably going to do, I'm gonna see what it looks like, and I'm gonna get like a little brush. I'm gonna see what it looks like, and I'm sorry it's dark, y'all. See what it looks like, and then I may put it in my toaster oven and put it on broil. Yeah, because I don't want it too wet to where it gets my whole salad buffalo sauce on it. And y'all looking at this, I probably should have cooked the entire bag. The entire bag wouldn't have fit in here. I think I had maybe 5 or 6 left, but I wanted to save it for another time. I tend to cook the entire bag with my crew, but Josiah's in here trying to tell me what to do about these tomatoes on his salad. So anyway, I'll get you one. It's only one left. I should have got some. I just went in Aldi. I had to make an Aldi run and get Jason some cookies. We got some croutons today. They have no bacon bits, so I don't know why. And anyway, y'all, I put it on both sides. I should have cooked the entire bag because lately my boys have been really hungry. They even come down here and get a snack, and they eat everything, the entire pot. So and then Jason's been fasting, and then when he does that, he's like super duper hungry. If you don't get out those cookies, super duper hungry. So let me cook that for a couple of minutes, see what the texture looks like, or the surface, you know what it looks like once it dries up, y'all, when it cooks. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Okay, y'all, so I have everything. I forgot about the chicken. It's in the air fryer. So I have a little bit of olives, but I'm gonna put that on my plate because I am the only one that likes olives, and I hate that Aldi. I shouldn't say I hate. I don't know. I have to look when I go in Food Line when I have time, which I go in there usually for Instacart. Aldi only has these large cans, and I always end up throwing them away. And you can't really freeze them or anything, so I don't know what to do. I have put them in a bowl and saved them, but like for a week, and you can't save them. So usually I just want a little bit. But anyway, I cut too many tomatoes. I have some red onions. I always make a lot of turn down my lighting because Mama said you can't see the details because my lighting be so bright. So I always make a lot of eggs anyway. So this is like 6 boiled eggs, but I usually do that anyway. And then Aldi is they don't have any bacon bits, but I really like making my own sometimes, but it's just easier sometimes to just toss the bacon pieces or the bacon bits. And they haven't had any since I've been going in there, even more with Instacart. So I don't know what in the world. So I'm going to cut up the chicken. I'm not going to leave it in whole pieces because they'll eat too much. And then of course I'm going to put some cheese in it. I need to get me, I was going to put it in this bowl, but it's not going to be enough room. I thought this bowl would be large, but it's not. So I'm just going to have to put it in one of my, I have 2 bowls, like a bowl like this, and then I have a green bowl like this too. But I saw a big nice salad bowl. We eat a lot of salad at Better Homes and Garden bowl at Walmart. And then when I went back to buy it, I don't remember how much it is, like $20 or $16 or something like that. It's a wooden bowl. And I went back and wanted to get it that day because I picked up a whole lot of other stuff, and I was like, I can't pick up anything else. They didn't have it, y'all, so I was mad. So I should have looked today when Josiah and I was in there. I should have looked today, so I didn't. I wish I did because I need a large, tall salad bowl. And this is what the chicken turned out to look like, y'all. So it looks yummy. I don't think the sauce, I let it sit or the air fryer closed. You can't let some things sit like French fries when the air fryer is closed because sometimes it'll keep cooking and then they're really hard, especially when they're at the limit of. What's not good, baby? That's not good. We French fries on the oven. In the air fryer once they're done because they can still get hard. It depends on if they are at their limit of time limit. You know, you already cooked it to its perfection time and then perfect time, and you leave them in there and they get hard. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna cut this up. So this chicken is so yummy, y'all. My mouth is watering. And I got a mess over here. Trying to do this with one hand. Especially after taking the other stuff off the cutting board. But it's so yummy. I'm gonna have to here, Jason, he won't complain too much, but he'll say something if it's hot. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it today. and he put some ranch dressing on it, he be all right. I have 2 more pieces to cut up, but I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So the chicken wing sauce is the bomb on any chicken. This sauce is the bomb. So it's from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes I assume everybody knows what I'm talking about, but a lot of people do not know. And it's the bomb, y'all. You should always have this, at least 2 in your stash at all times. And I went in there today and I've been doing so good, y'all, with my spending. Almost cheap, like, cause see, like, for that reason I didn't go in there with a list and I forgot. But I really wasn't planning on going in there. I was trying to stall time, and I've been doing good with not going all the time. And it was like some placemats I wanted, and I was like, hope it's not your color scheme, not in your kitchen anyway. And I've been doing so good with spending, with not spending, only trying to get what I need. And right now it's like it's groceries and stuff for the boys, and they seem like they're taking every little penny every time I get some little change, but that's just how it is. Okay guys, so this is the salad all done. I should have did it without the cheese on it, but of course, for a more appeasing display, if I was just making it for myself, I would have just laid the chicken, cut it, and laid the chicken on top of it. But my family will eat too much, so I have to cut it up and dice it up so everyone can get a lot, not a lot, but everybody can get some, because they will take all the toppings. So that's it. I did put some cheese croutons on there, and then I put some Kobe Jack cheese, and I put some olives on mine, and probably some black pepper. And I'm thinking about putting some jalapenos or banana peppers, or probably not, because I already have the other thing, the buffalo chicken. Now, I probably would have, if I thought about it, got some blue cheese crumbles at Aldi when I went in, but I didn't. And then also, I don't know how many points that is. I could have whipped out my phone and checked, but I think feta cheese is probably more of a better low fat, or probably lower in calorie or points option, because I always see feta cheese everywhere. That's it, y'all. Oh, and to fill them up, I normally add bread, but I didn't think about it today to get them like some type of garlic toast or bread or something. I just didn't even think about it, y'all.